Hi, I'm Mush Gustick. It's July 9th, 2013, and this is the Mobile Watch List. So the iPad has become a fount for console or PC games lately. The latest of those is Limbo, and that is one of the more popular puzzle adventure games of the past 2 years. Visually, it is a one-to-one recreation of what we saw on the Xbox 360 and the PC. Control-wise, it can get a little funky. This is a little bit of a problem for a puzzle game because you need to know when you're messing up because you don't understand the puzzle and when you're messing up because the controls aren't totally working out. That said, it's totally playable, which is a massive step up for puzzle games and console-style games in general. There, slowly, grab, and don't walk into it, and grab. Nope. And and that's Limbo, another console game brought to this slab of technology that is, waiting in everyone's pockets and backpacks. So you liked the art style in Limbo? Great news, I have a game that borrows it. It's called Miseria, and it is a puzzle platformy thing starring a black ball and monsters. The way it works is you have these little spaces that you have to navigate your scary black ball around. Now, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a giant spider monster, and I would like to not be eaten by it. And in the middle of the screen, there are these goblin things, and I would not like to touch them. So what I do is I tap the screen right to rotate it, and I get eaten because I suck at this game. One of the earliest levels, and I can't even beat it. I think there are a lot of these type of puzzle games available, and I think the art style is important because really they're not a whole lot different from each other. So what you have is the option to pick a puzzle game that kind of fits your personality. If you're the Edward Gorey type or the Tim Burton type or the Hot Topic type, I think you'll like Miseria. And if you're not, well, there's always Candy Crush. And the last game is Perfection, a unique puzzle game that isn't about matching blocks or navigating funky spaces. So the way Perfection works is you have a goofy looking shape, and then you have an overlay of a simpler version of that shape. And you cut the larger shape to make the smaller shape. Got it? So in one stroke, I'm gonna try to find perfection. Did I do it? Perfection! These are some of my favorite games to play on the iPad too because they're so clearly designed for the touch screen. Take something very simple like sliding your finger and making an entire game around it. It's also the sort of puzzle game that I feel like you could give to children, which have become the new thing in New York City. All these little kids roaming around with their iPads, going to the restaurants, playing Perfection, making me look like I'm stupid because I don't know how to solve the difficult puzzles. Whatever, that's cool, I get it, maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe they are, because they were born into wealthy families and they live in Tribeca, and I'll never have that, but it's cool, no big deal. I don't mind, I'm not complaining.